midweek edition of UTV Sports. Yeretwa Kasiabonso Amamo. Osafo wiemu Sonfo David. Ofori Osafo Bongo Difara. Na mede agudiemu ensem Yeretwa Kasiabonso Amamo. Ensema ebanodos mede aseda ma St. Philip's Enterprise. I'm dressing no. I say koye keke. St. Philip's o. Memantadia fair khaki trousers, jeans, Lacoste, t-shirt, shirt, suit, jacket. Ni nyina St. Philip's etombi. Na unim ube wedding be engagement adore a year na uko baby abatata there plus St. Philip's. Across Central and shop no e ben Cocoa Board head office no Ayelolo station one ma circle or Donna Toto station. But St. Philip's number ni Jennifer no. Ntade on betima ton mako afi mu tuntade ton no mu metum ton na munya mfaso bebre ni number no 0244 147212 0244 147212 so we shall see na ye call the senior national soccer team the Blasters of Ghana team no bo an vacancy mienu de kan no 14th November year Friday Toyota Stadium no anopa 10 a.m. Friday and Wednesday China Thursday Friday anopa 10 Blasters any Japan national team at the so afei next week Tuesday so so no South Korea and Ghana the shares and also Tuesday anopa 10 say Japan and Korea no time on anim echen nti de no mbaba na 7 no ba Ghana say no anopa 10 a.m. na sama chisen beba so na squad Ghana coach Otuado Eddie Koni goalkeepers ayemiensa Joseph Anan Benjamin Asare and Lawrence Atizigi defenders yedomu kono Derek Cone afe Muhammad Salisu Jerome Opoku Ebenezer Anan Jonas Ajete Kojo Opompepra Caleb Irenchi Alidu Seidu and a Gideon Mensa we any defenders yedomu echo midfielders no abrantie Abu Francis Kwesi Zibo Prince Owusu oni ya Mediama FC player or a local base player usi akan Ghana League no emu Kamaldeen Sulemana and afi Christopher Bonsuba omo any midfielders yedomu ko strikers yedomu kono Kevin Nkrumah onusi ya Mediama FC player or a local base player Mediama player onso yednoko Brandon Thomas Asante Prince Osewusu Antoine Semenyo and a Prince Edukwabna wono Prince Edukwabna no obo United they say they obo FC Victoria Pleasant Europe onso ya tonsa afre na Otuado chese Ghana qualify for World Cup enti eso so players afofro ni bihwe enti obi chise Mohamed Kudus on kwado injury enti wan frɛ no Jordan Ayew Thomas Partey and Nuyama Inaki Williams or injury Alexander Jiku Fatahu Shahaku Joseph Pence wominina no coach na Anton Safrom we a friendly match dey surplus ni bia hwe say be omo modern bo be swani no ye dem next year World Cup no ye nim say Kudus omprai nko next year World Cup obekobi Partey obekobi Inaki Williams obekobi and we a friendly match dey surplus aka no enso ahwe yet waso Onwonyamfo Kofi Edi Adams a sports minister. Now, Enra Peace FM morning show, Kokroko, a bra chairman general, Kwame Sefakan, a trans and Otonsa Freno. One would incommobly, na de kind, Sefakan Bissan say, Bosumi a dunia obey sports minister. No sports minister where you my crano, Senate here.
Anopa, would you need to TV stations are Ghana now. Almost all of them spending some time on sports.
Yeah.
Oko radio there, Bobo, and Bebre kwa.
There's a pressure also.
Now, pressure also, and information also easily available to you.
Okay.
Ebi wo ho a ehia se wo ankasa obekwa akokenkan ehumanu. Utie keke, even when driving you can still listen because discussions koso.
Yeah.
And the ebe enrich with knowledge. and people were available. And I'm so me imagine say, well, this is an industry. Me to me, can say I'm an expert. I've been in it for a long time, or been so much interested in it. And to me, then ma be makumim and masuna mintie from all persons. Then I'll set myself decision time. So and also boami, make I say it's been 10 months of challenges, but God been so good, no? Kwame, make us say good results.
Good results. Ebinidia, 10 months of challenges, but good results. Ebinidia, Mijidi say, you can easily say Ghana qualified for the World Cup football. But DMU.
Well, aside qualification for the World Cup, we've done not badly in other sports. Obekaya, Nansaya, yen athletes, Tokyo for the World Championship. Ghana registered itself as the 4th fastest in the world as we speak now, with a better performing time than we have ever done. One of the athletes, a high jumper, finals for the first time in a very long time. There's any indication say you are caught to that level before. We are trying to reset the boxing ecosystem. So obianim say boxing now ensure that engine ye nyama bebre ekoso enye, and Ghana used to be a very respected country when it comes to boxing, because we have created champions, great boxers, ranke boxers, but we really have gone so low, and we are working to reset that sector. No, so make us say, yakoyenim kakra. There've been opposition. People didn't want reforms. When we say what the reforms say, but people resist. A big cry to me by my office. Almost catch me right in my face. Say, adia omoya omudidi, and he say omudi enfa omu. Say nipa wua. It's like people sign up that boxing is a sport of what death. Therefore, and he will sign it up. You should be ready for it. I say no. I mean, one life loss through any event, whether related or even to say to the extreme, maybe feel say unrelated, should concern the sector minister and everybody are all interested. And so, may the Minambe see how to make sure we put things rightly. We are working on that. We are making sure the enthusiasm back beyond football, no.
Nwechi na onumonyamfo Kofi Adams adesede Gaming Commission say wamumfa sika enwa Ghana sports mu kwacha de efe diska na eye na Ghana sports entumi emfa ntuma pa infra.
Talking about sources of funding, no krese okasenke yenye sports tax.
No, mankase yenye sports tax.
Na okase yenye ding.
What I said was that eka menkwa the Gaming Commission says here, Gaming Commission does nothing sports per se. Omubibia or Moebiano is into other supporting other areas. Meanwhile, major source of revenue, this gaming
betting,
yeah, and betting where sports related.
Yeah.
Now so sports shada nyamfa so bia free Gaming Commission sika omo enya. That is one. Two, they are under the supervision of the Ministry of Interior, just because maybe ombe here some investigation part and then all those kind of things. I think the right place for Gaming Commission under the Sports and Recreation Ministry. The Ministry of Interior, through police and other investigative institutions, can provide the support just like they do for all other agencies and other institutions that they provide such services to. Okay. We don't need to have Gaming Commission under them. So, Sika Eko, Enfaswa Eko to Gaming Commission in terms of levies, any commissions are more general. Kesiena Beye then beko into sports development. And a manifesto So it is a matter of just implementing a manifesto promise and pledge.
81 can say any sports tax.
Debbie, man can say any tax. But Miameka, say, I would have wished, say, your friend is betting levy, no? Nanka, you fan supported the sports.
UTV Sports and Augustua Oheno na Edemo Eko Onumunyamfo Julius Debra Ghana your chief of staff for Bodjuma say party menam ehu bida papa adwuma esoni ankasa na Africa nyina be share Ghana say Paralympics committee wom de be share wom koto aba eyi president for the next 4 years na Onumunyamfo Julius Debra na de numonyam kwata adwumadi no achi abato no ko na wie no na Ghana ye de share something din and wadi nkunim ewumu na yinti nsema special guest of honor Onumunyamfo Julius Debra wadi tudwa adwumadi na say
immense pride and gratitude that I stand before you this afternoon on behalf of His Excellency the President of Ghana, President John Dramani, to bring this historic 2025 African Paralympic Committee General Assembly to a close. As a government, we remain firmly committed to the inclusion of persons with disability in all spheres of national life. Under the leadership of President Mahama, Ghana has embarked on a transformative reform, ensuring a minimum of 5% employment quota for persons with disability in both public and private sector. We also introduced a free tertiary education for all qualified students with disabilities, and initiating the new review of Persons with Disability Act 2006 to align with international standards and ensure effective enforcement. These are not symbolic gestures, they are the foundations of a society that recognizes ability in every human being and opportunity in every challenge we have. Permit me to extend sincere appreciation to the African Paralympic Committee President, Mr. Samson Dean, for his extraordinary leadership, vision, and dedication to Africa's sporting renaissance. And to our international partners, the IPC, IBSA, the Asia Paralympic Committee, and the embassies and institutions that have supported this journey, we say thank you for your unending support and solidarity. For this assembly, let us remember that what we have achieved here in Accra is not an end, but a beginning of a decade that will define and face inclusive sports in Africa. Let the decisions made here equal across every capital in Africa, every training ground and every classroom, reminding us that disability is not an inability, and that sports remain one of the humanity's greatest equalizers for disability to prove our capabilities. On behalf of the President, the government, and the people of Ghana, I thank you all for your contribution, your friendship, and your faith in Africa.
Enwechi enopeni about a course one winning the whole Africa Paralympics obedano Samson Dean we twa first 4 years the nyuma penti and on what one so say one sign ko another 4 years biem na ono nso wo se obeboa ma Africa yenwan mo madi dem no agudie no ayesronko.
The confidence that we give them to close this and make it happen, so that the north, the east, the central, and the southern can also emulate from the good work we have done to also host the East African Paralympic Games, the North African Paralympic Games, the Southern African Paralympic Games, and the Central African Paralympic Games. Police, you are elected to work for and on behalf of members who have trust in you. One of the difficulty working with me is that I work to get results. you are not giving me the results, it will be very difficult. And for that matter, you have colleagues on this board who can tell you the kind of person I have been in these past years. We have Nagla on the board, we have Linfu on the board, and we have Ayat on the board. Luckily, we have elected an officer for the office of the Secretary General who is very, very experienced. I can see most of the ideas that I get, most of the administrative work that I do, it is through his experience, the measures that I'm grateful that you did not look at, because I'm from Ghana, you are not going to endorse him or vote for him. You have voted for him, he is now an executive officer of the African Community. Police and delegates, we are grateful. The next agenda is to elect an officer to the IPC governing board.
Aveyako Ghana Premier League and outstanding league match Baku Toja Vision FC and Kumasi Asante Kotoko Edishiso Abdul Karim Zito Kotoko head coach. Question there no say House of Folk or so win no twice in there.
Approaching with the same attitude. I think beating Asafo will give you 3 points. Just like beating everybody will give you 3 points. In order to chase your objectives, I think we don't have to take any match better than the other. We all go to chase for the 3 points. So the attitude is come here and then come for our 3 points. Yes, for the injury issues, I came to meet it and it's still existing. So I think the medical team is working. As some are coming out of injury, some too are going in. But at the end of the day, we'll use what we have, as I always say, to get what we wanted. You know, you can't force. I don't like injury players playing. Seriously, they can't give you the best. And at the end of the day, they'll tell you because of this, because of that. So I think this is the situation of the team now. And we have to bear and then make sure we use what you have to chase for what you wanted. But to those of us who are fortunate to play football and become coaches, we do challenge or warn our players to go out of complacency.
Osafo media seda end point homeopathic clinic. Ayarsabi so what din. Doctor Dubuaten on the da Ayarsabi anano. Oye doctor onimde. Wa biye wonimajuma. Na doctor America fo. Ashe da be fa na ko Washington DC. Akobo na baso. UK fo abo na baso Germany. Ehfa na onya award. Yade be na teteo. Would this share stroke abuna guo na fa jojo. On fa ne ko end point. Kan want to sabe kwa tears kingdom e ko na djuma so. Ubi pina osoro. Diabetes. Asiyade ne ku bra adubuate hono end point. Odo be fa fidie mo do ho beto. Be ma ogun so ate ya obema mu. Hwe ni amfa roba nto obema mu o. Okura roba na obema mu ahe 30 seconds or 1 minute. Ni e de roba beto obema mu. Na eze kodwo to bra Doctor Dubuate nye free scan mama Dona Johnson kama oba wo ma bra end point. Doctor Dubuate number ni Jina Freno. Doctor woni pa ho abotre woni pa ho daje hwe nipa yie Dubuate. The number is 0244 867068 0244 86 70 68 now on the Doctor Dubuate in South so Mamena production team no ase and the production no a news editor Efwa Mensa and na be the Prince Obimpe na Kabomwe a production no executive producer of the show a Dr. Father Dixon, the only godfather, the superhero of our time. A idea Dr. Ernest Ofori Sapon ne ma ene Asia SP1 ma ne Asia so for mame Ama Sapon Kuma Jesse
Bongo di fara da se abusa for ya da mase se da ne da nyina moje bre ehwe United Television ya kase ebo ya de somo mata ade mpacho obi na obi epe bia eye Clothing Palace ene de share me omo wo Accra Syndrome ne Lava Brosign no ene di nhwe ne mo frɛ no 0271998313 so sa so ena mpacho miti nana afia safo be frɛ no 0551106383 so onsa ebe kano enuanu mienu awie ye sommo me Ama Safo kuma Jesse mene
David Ofori Osafo